Hello everybody, it's story time, story time, story time. Hello everybody, it's story time. We're so glad you're here. Hello and welcome to our sensory story time. My name is Miss Angie.
And I'm Mrs. O.
And sensory story time is for everybody. But it's also for those who view the world in a unique and wonderful way. That's why we included our activity cards so you can follow along. And now that we've already done our welcome song and introduction, and we're now moving on to learning about the theme with Mrs. O.
Do you hear that sound, boys and girls? What is that?
Hi, Mrs. O!
Luigi!
I'm so excited! Guess what?
What?
I was singing all these carols, and there was all these carolers, and we went around, we singing songs, and I gotta keep the bell. They said that I could keep a bell.
Oh, awesome. Well, that's the sound we heard. It's the bell on Luigi.
It's me!
Yay. And that's what we're talking about today in Sensory Storytime, is bells.
Wow!
Yeah. And I'm going to teach the sign language for bell. And it is like this. You put one hand up like this, like a wall, kind of. And then you take your other hand, point it down like this, like it's the bell. Yep. And then you hit it, and then you go like this, like it's hit, and it's making the ringing sound, like that. Try that at home. Yeah, that's bell.
Good job,
Good job.
friends at home.
And we have a lot of little clips of bells ringing in different ways that you can listen to right now.
This is called When the Cat Goes Walking. And we just looked at all the clips of the bells, and this one has to do with a cat and a bell as well. When the cat goes walking, her feet make no sound, but the bell around her neck warns the mice around. If they don't hear the bell, then the mice come out to play. Yippee! But when they hear a ring-a-ling, they run away. Oh no! Let's try ringing, hide, quiet, come out to play. Oh, hide away, and then no ringing, come out to play. Woo!
This is a flannel story based on the book There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bell by Lucille Calandro.
I know an old lady, she swallowed a bell. How it jingled and jangled and tinkled as well. I don't know why she swallowed a bell. I wish she'd tell. I know an old lady, she swallowed some bows. Soft as snow, those velvety bows. She swallowed the bows to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tinkled as well. I don't know why she swallowed the bell. I wish she'd tell. I know an old lady, she swallowed some gifts. It gave her a lift to swallow some gifts. She swallowed the gifts to go with the bow. She swallowed the bow to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tinkled as well. I don't know why she swallowed the bell. I wish she'd tell. I know an old lady, she swallowed a sack. It was easy to pack a very big sack. She swallowed the sack to hold the gifts. She swallowed the gifts to hold the bow. She swallowed the bow to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tinkled as well. I don't know why she swallowed the bell. I wish she'd tell. I know an old lady who swallowed a sleigh. What a ton it weighed, that shiny red sleigh. She swallowed the sleigh to carry the sack. She swallowed the sack to hold the gifts. She swallowed the gifts to go with the bows. She swallowed the bows to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tickled as well. I don't know why she swallowed the bell. I wish she'd tell. I know an old lady, she swallowed some reindeer. They were in their full flight gear, those soaring reindeer. She swallowed the reindeer to steer the sleigh. She swallowed the sleigh to carry the sack. She swallowed the sack to hold the gifts. She swallowed the gifts to hold the bow. Swallowed the bows to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tinkled as well. I don't know why she swallowed the bell. I wish she'd tell. I know an old lady, she needed a treat. She thought a candy cane would be very sweet. But then she heard a jolly ho, 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 and she knew it was time for her to go. So she whistled loudly, and soon by her side was Santa Claus waiting for a ride. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all. And to all a good night. The end. This next song is called There's a Bell on My Head. So if you have a bell around the house, you can go ahead and put it on your head. Or if you don't, you can use your imagination and grab anything and pretend that it's a bell. Are you ready? There's a bell on my head, on my head. There's a bell on my head, on my head. Oh, let it be said, there's a bell on my head, there's a bell on my head, on my head. Now where's it at? Now where's it going? Where's it going? Oh, what about our arm? There's a bell on my arm, on my arm. There's a bell on my arm, on my arm. There's a bell on my arm. It's not doing any harm, but there's a bell on my arm, on my arm. What about if it goes to your knee? There's a bell on my knee, on my knee. There's a bell on my knee, on my knee. Oh, gee. There's a bell on my knee. There's a bell on my knee, on my knee. What about your toe? Can you put on your toe?
Sure.
Okay, we're just gonna pretend it's my toe. There's a bell on my toe, on my toe. There's a bell on my toe, on my toe. Oh, wouldn't you know? There's a bell on my toe. There's a bell on my toe, on my toe. And there it goes. Woo! Good job. Thank you so much for joining us for a sensory story time. We have something special. Instead of singing our goodbye song, we are going to sing Jingle Bells. So if you know it, sing it with us. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Bye, friends.